Hi, I'm Dr. Bhargav Raut from Pathofast Lab in Pune, and today I'm going to tell you about the important signs of a high testosterone level in women or in females. What you need to know is that the testosterone is the male sex hormone. Its levels are very high in men and they are very low or comparatively low in women. They are produced by the adrenal glands, which are these tiny little structures that are present above both of your kidneys as well as in your ovaries as a woman. The main job of the testosterone in women is generally proper maintenance of sexual function as well as lubrication of the vagina. These are the main functions, and a high testosterone level can definitely produce all kinds of problems, including infertility. But today I'm going to give you the main signs of a high testosterone level. So quickly, what are the main reasons because of which your testosterone may be high? Well, the first and the most common one is PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome, or also called PCOD. This is a condition in which there is a high level of androgens or testosterone in your blood. The second but more dangerous could be some cancers which are causing this high testosterone level. There are several other smaller, less common causes as well, but these two are the ones that I wanted to tell you about before we go forward. So the first and most common sign that there is a high testosterone level in you as a woman will be abnormal menstrual cycles. You will have missed periods, irregular periods, or you might find that you have anovulatory cycles, which is a cycle in which the egg is not released at all. This is the most common sign that your testosterone level is higher than normal. The second most common sign is what we call hirsutism. This means that there is hair growing in your body all over your body or in places on your body where it shouldn't be there. It's important to remember that this hair should not be those thin, transparent, little tiny baby hairs, but these are actually proper dark black or whatever color hair you have. They are thick, dark black hairs, dark hairs which are properly pigmented, and these are called terminal hair growth, which means these are actual real hairs, and this is something that you have to watch out for. I'm going to tell you where you have to look for this hair growth. So there is a scale which tells us how bad the hair growth on your body is as a woman, and here are the main places that you have to look for it. The first place is above your lip, the second one is in the chin or in the beard area, the third is on your chest, especially the area between your breasts or above your breasts. The next one is around your navel, especially stretching down from your navel all the way to the pubic area. Then there is of course the pubic area. Other than this, there is the part of the upper back, especially between your two backbones on either side between your shoulders. This is somewhere where you would find hair growth. The lower back, the small of the back, that's another place. Then on your arms, especially where you've never seen hair before, and lastly on your thighs. So these are the 9 places where you will find some hair growth. Usually it's going to be in more than one of these places, but these are the places where you need to look for this excessive hair growth. The next most common sign that we find in women with high testosterone is obesity or weight gain. Almost 30 to 60% of women with PCOS will show obesity, and they also have high testosterone levels. So watch your weight, check your BMI. You can use an online BMI calculator to check whether you're overweight. This is another sign. The next are changes in your skin. You're going to see 2 specific changes in your skin. First is oily skin, which is a very common sign in women whose testosterone levels are high, because the testosterone affects the way the skin controls oil production. Secondly, you're going to develop acne. Acne is a very troublesome and worrying sign, especially in women, on the face that too. And this is another common sign of a high testosterone level in women. The next is going to be male pattern balding. Now, what testosterone does is it gets rid of hair from the scalp, especially from the top and the front of the scalp, and it adds hair to the other parts of your body, especially the face and all the areas that I already told you about. So if you find that you're losing hair, especially from the front of your head as well as the top or the crown of your head, that could be another telltale sign that the testosterone level in your blood is high. Insulin resistance, or your body not handling sugar properly. This is another very common thing that we see in people, in women whose testosterone levels are high. The body doesn't handle sugar properly. Sugar levels rise in the blood, and the sugar doesn't get into the muscles and is not properly efficiently utilized. This is another side effect of having too much testosterone in your blood. Lastly, there are a few other changes that you may find if your testosterone levels are too high. One very uncomfortable one is a deepening of the voice. Your voice will become deep and hoarse like that of a man. You will also notice, if you're a couple trying for a child, you might not be able to conceive. Infertility is a common sign seen in women with high testosterone levels. And lastly, there might be an enlargement of your genitals, especially of the clitoris. This is another sign of high testosterone levels, although it's not very common, but it may be there.